Taurus. Hi, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your January 2023 tarot reading. So we're just kind of putting out the intention, God, what does Taurus need to know? What's going to help Taurus move forward? What is going to be the answers to some of the questions Taurus has? What's in Taurus's best interest? So yeah, what's going on in your life? Let's see what messages we can get. God, help us understand clearly what messages are for Taurus's highest good and the highest good of all others. What is the energy? What are the messages? What are the potentials for Taurus in January 2023? All right, let's cut this deck. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's deal. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, Taurus. Okay, you're coming to the end of a huge chapter, huge cycle. It's this big, momentous, victorious moment for you because you're transcending somewhere you've been stuck in for the past who knows how long. You're getting over that. You can move on. You can move forward with your life. And there's a very serendipitous, fated, everything's conspiring to move you forward. This is the time. You should be feeling very in the flow and like things are developing, things are turning a corner, things are moving, things are finally moving forward again. Which makes sense because all these planets that have been in retrograde are moving direct. This looks like it's going to be very positive for your emotions. We're talking about getting out of negativity, getting out of depression, getting out of thinking about the past and what went wrong in the past. That's kind of alleviating and improving. So you're kind of over that phase. Your emotions are turning around. There's a more positive emotional energy here. But I think that it's kind of saying that you feel stuck, like you feel like you can't move forward, or maybe mentally you're still kind of going over what went wrong or what happened in the past or what your obstacles are or your challenges have been. But it's saying, no, like, this is your time to move forward. Like, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So it may just be your outlook and your conscious mind that's telling you you're not moving forward, when in actuality, that's over. Yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching, actually, in the past. And you had to figure some things out by yourself in contemplation about what am I doing? What happened? What does my experience mean? Why have I gone through this? But yeah, I feel like you're ready to move forward. You are. And you're coming into this period of great alignment where you're going to be able to be successful. You're going to be able to get things off the ground. You're going to be able to be in your truth and be very effective in your environment. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Taurus, January. Okay, yeah. It's talking about it's time to move forward. It's time to get the truth. It's time to overcome lies, negativity, illusions, feeling disempowered or being trapped. So we're gonna look at how we can do that. Okay, let me show you first kind of these big messages I'm seeing. Okay, dead center, Taurus. Your main energy for the month is the Wheel of Fortune. This is huge. This is the best card and position of the deck you can really get of any combination. The Wheel of Fortune in the main energy, your present energy. So obstacles should be no more. You're moving forward. This is fated. It's time. You are in alignment with the other people and the other factors of the universe and timing. You can ride that wave. So things should be turning around for you. Things should be gaining momentum for you. Things should be, you should be turning a corner in your life. We also got this Magician energy coming up in the near future, showing your power, your alignment, your ability to create, your ability to manifest, your ability to move into alignment with the things you want to develop, the things you want to experience, the things you want to build in this world. Whoa, so there's a lot of power I'm feeling, Taurus. Like you probably are going to regain, if you haven't already, your confidence. You're going to start gaining this momentum and understanding, finding your sweet spot. We've also got the Justice card. So there is this righteous outcome, this black and white. You see the truth, you see the situation, you see what's in front of you, you see what you want to do, where you want to go, everything is kind of like, okay, that's done. You know, we're ready to move forward. And this is positive. There's been some kind of a balancing out, karma maybe being paid. So like paying off a karmic debt. Now you're ready to move forward. You don't have to deal with the struggles that you've been dealing with. But we're going to get to that, because I feel like your free will aspect, like your mind and your emotions may be feeling the opposite, or like, no, I don't believe that, or I am stuck, but you're not. So we're going to figure out how to untangle that. But then in the outcome, we've got this Fool card as well. So yeah, Taurus, it's time for you to move forward, embark on what's next without anything in your way. That's amazing. Okay, but let's look at some of these more minor emotions and minor things going on. Now, okay, so you're in this transition right now, this transitional period. In the environment, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So you're not quite there yet, you know, you're turning one corner and you're approaching, you know, a grand pathway, but you're still in transit from one to the other. So you could be feeling vulnerable, or like questioning whether this is really the right direction to go in, or whether, you know, you are going to be able to turn a page, and you know, it might feel very cagey and like you're walking a tightrope. That's just about getting from X to A to Z. You know, it's just the practical elements of making this transition and, you know, getting acquainted with your new reality that's coming. So with that, you could feel a little bit insecure or unconfident. That's showing up in this reading in the subconscious position. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. So, and then your conscious mind is coming up as the Six of Swords reversed. So this is not being confident in moving forward, feeling like you don't have what it takes, or like you don't trust yourself, or that, you know, there's no point in moving forward because nothing's going to change, or, you know, that you don't have the strength to get out of this negative situation. So all of that is just an illusion. That's the mental part of us. That's our the will inside of us, you know. That isn't actually what's true and going on from a higher level. From a higher level, you are moving forward. All signs point to go. All signs point to yes. Like you are ready to be. It's almost like I feel like those races with the horse, those races with the horses, a horse race where they're all at the gate ready to go, and they're stuck, and then they can just fly forward. That's what I feel like is happening. But so anything, like if you're feeling like that mental block, or feeling like you don't have what it takes, or that you don't believe this, kind of look at that. Like, where is that coming from? Is it from your past? Is it just like, you know, a habit of thoughts and dialogue, inner dialogue? Like, question that and look at that. And why do I really feel that way? Because I think you're going to be feeling differently pretty soon. It seems as if you've been struggling for a while with this Nine of Wands. Like you've been hoping for change and wanting change and trying to change, or trying to get to a goal, or trying to accomplish whatever you've been setting out to accomplish. So you may be doubting that this is moving forward finally, or you finally are, you know, being released to move forward, because it just has been taking so long. So that's showing up here. Like, don't give up right when it's going to happen. Don't give up right before you're about to move forward with this Wheel of Fortune. You got it. You got it. Crossing you in the Wheel of Fortune space is that Five of Cups reversed. So this is an improvement in your emotional state. You're no longer preoccupied with the past. You're no longer having to review lessons of why things happened the way they did, and look at disappointments and work on forgiveness and trying to overcome depression. Like, you're over that hump. So that is truly in the past. And I feel like you've integrated this and kind of processed and understood its proper place, which is also helping you move forward, because we've got the Hermit in your recent past. So there's been some kind of attention paid to your inner self, and asking those deep questions, searching for answers, going within, trying to understand what happened and what you learned and where you go from here. So all those kind of heavy life lessons and heavy contemplations, I feel like have paid off, because it's enabled you to find your way out of that. It's like you were on timeout and now you're not, not because you did anything bad, but like, it's like, like when your parents says, go to your room and think about what you did and then come out. It's like that. Like, okay, you've processed, you've explored, and now, okay, you're ready to move forward. Again, you might be a little bit shy to do that, or a little bit like, uh-oh, this isn't going to happen, but it is. Okay, near future, we've got this Magician, don't forget. So let's look at this Magician. This is showing up as really powerful in your reading, like my attention is going there. So in the next coming weeks, or the next big change that's going to happen in this situation, is the Magician. So it's the right time for you to trust yourself, trust your intuitions, trust your skill set, create what you want to put out in the world, to start taking, risks and doing what you want to do. You can set out to do what you want to do now, and it's going to be, I think successful is too early to say, but there's no reason it couldn't lead to success. I mean, what do I want to say? It's full of potential. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. I think your confidence is going to come back for sure. You're going to be happy with what you've built for yourself and what you've created. And you're going to actually see tangible evidence of the money coming in, or the the contracts being signed, or whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's just, painting a collection of dishes, or, working on your side hustle, whatever that is. I definitely feel like you have a product, or just your energy and what you've been able to accomplish for yourself, even if it's small, is something that people are attracted to and drawn to, and you can be proud of that. And they see that and they're like, wow, that's really awesome that they were able to do that, that they were able to achieve that. Okay. So yeah, so keep going. Now what's this? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, every time these cards, every time. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about getting over a bad time, over heartbreak. We got the Three of Swords reverse. We got the Four of Swords. And we've got Strength. So yeah, you've overcome a lot, Taurus. You've overcome what's been holding you back. You've done the work. You've tried really hard, and now it's time you can release that. You can release that pain. You can release that disappointment. You can release what didn't go right in the past, and now it's a clean slate forward. Let's look at this justice energy. This I feel like is really important for you too. I feel like a debt has been paid off. That's what keeps coming. Like karma's been paid off. You don't have to deal with it anymore. You don't have to worry about it. Now you're free. Your debts have been paid and you're free. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. All right. We've got the Two of Swords. What is this Justice card? What is this Justice card? Why is this Justice energy here for Taurus, January 2023? And we've got the High Priest. I need more. This Justice energy. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Justice. We've got the Hangman. Well, I definitely see money is strong. Okay, there's again this money energy. So I don't know what you're working on, what you're creating, if you know what's going on about money, but I don't know. I feel like you've been working really hard towards something, and there's definitely going to be a payoff. And maybe a lot of this for some of you is about the money finally being freed up. Like maybe you've been dealing with a court case or a dispute, or like something about funds that has been blocked, and now it's moving forward. It's finally able to come to fruition. Whatever it is, it just feels very strong about money. Like there's security here. You're going to get paid off for your hard work. Or there's going to be a better, more lucrative job with a fair boss, like these kind of things. But okay, so that's for sure. Then we got this Two of Swords, High Priest. Okay, so let's look at this High Priest and Hangman. There's this element of gaining spiritual ground, like having to let go, surrender to what happened, surrender to what you've learned, surrender to what is. But by doing that, you're able to ascend to a higher level in your life, a higher spiritual level in terms of wisdom, in terms of acceptance, in terms of your perception. And I don't know what I was just going to say. Totally just came out of my head. Letting go. Yeah, I just feel like you've gotten some kind of an answer. And even if you don't understand like what exactly that means, like what answer, I'm not asking a question. There's this evolution here for you and an improvement in your inner world and therefore in your outer world. I feel like you've really overcome things that were holding you back. And it could be love, it could be money, it could be both, it could be whatever they are. But you unlocked something within that has now opened the door and is allowing you to move forward. Now, why is this Two of Swords here? Okay, for some of you, yeah, that's what it is. It's like, for some of you, it's almost like you don't want to really see the truth. You don't really want to move on, or you don't really want to move forward. It's almost like, you know, when you wish for something for so long, then when it actually comes, you're like, I don't know if I really want this. It's okay. I don't think you need to be afraid. This is all meant to be. This is all looking really positive and feels really good to me. Yeah, perfect. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. It's like you don't need to be scared of this new truth, this new future. It's actually what you want. You're actually going to be blessed with a lot that's going to make you happy, and I just feel like there's a lot of rewards to reap, Taurus. So I don't know. This is about moving on. So don't be afraid to move on. You're being called in a new direction. You're being called to move forward. You're being called to leave behind what you have been preoccupied with, because there's something better, there's something greater, there's something that's more in alignment with you and your path forward. So you're not going to be fulfilled by this little cup of the past anymore. There's new horizons to go on. Your soul wants to expand. You want to expand. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. What do we see as we get to the outcome? Same thing. We're expanding forward. We're starting a new adventure. We have a good support system. We're enjoying relationships. We're free. We're moving forward. It's like there's no baggage anymore. The baggage from this past, it's gone. You can finally put that down and finally move on. And I don't know, for some of you, you could have not been forgiving yourselves or felt guilty, or you might have been done wrong too. I feel like all of that, again, it's a clean slate. It's like, okay, there's peace, there's acceptance, it's done. And that is amazing. We also have the Seven of Swords reversed. So we're getting out of illusion. We're seeing the truth. And I feel like with this Justice energy, it's no longer about what is just in your own head and your own search and your own introspection. It's actually, you're going to be able to see the effects of this outcome. It's like a definitive, like, okay, we're done. Oh my God, your hope and your fear. I didn't even connect this. You're afraid to move forward. You're afraid of a new opportunity. You're afraid that a new opportunity won't happen. and you're not going to get to move forward. You are. This is your mental block right now, Taurus. 6 of Swords reversed. You're thinking it's, you know, you're not seeing the hope in the future, or you're not wanting to improve your situation, or you're still stuck in what went wrong, or you're afraid that you'll always be there. It's just like, no, mentally, no. You are, yeah. This is, I feel like, what's waiting for you in the future. There is satisfaction, there is joy, there is a whole new, you know, world to discover and uncover and enjoy. And so don't be afraid of moving towards that. Don't be afraid of turning this page and seeing what's ahead. Okay. All right, let's pull one of these guidance oracle cards, the Sacred Heart. These always are giving me like dead on, really thorough messages. So it's really interesting to see what comes out. Okay, so Taurus, January 2023. God, what do you have to say? Tree of Life, guess what it says? Fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Yeah. Let's read it. It's number 1. Okay. The magical tree depicted in this image is symbolic of your life's journey. Having matured and grown strong through changing seasons and cycles of life, you have now reached a stage of creative abundance. What did I tell you? Your roots firmly planted in fertile soil of your dreams and imagination, you are now ready to fulfill your destiny. A new creative cycle begins, one infused with your love and all the wisdom that you have gained through your life to date. The struggle is over. From now on, you will achieve greater results than ever before. You will do this with grace, poise, and ease. All of your past experiences, all the knowledge you have gained, and all your previous work now all come together to serve a higher, more heartfelt purpose. This is a period in which you truly are the master of your own destiny, a time where anything you would truly love to achieve or create is possible. What did I tell you? These cards, it's like, it perfectly summarizes every reading I've done. It's insane. So yeah, now is your time. This is your time to be creative. What's in the near future? The Magician. You've got this. So you're over the hard stuff. Now the universe is saying, now we're opening the doors for you. You can move forward. You've been struggling for so long. Now that's over. You've done the inner work. You've done the soul searching. You've had a lot of experiences that have given you a lot of wisdom. Now you can apply that. Sure, things are still taking shape in your environment as you get to this new beginning, as you continue to take step after step towards your new goals. That's part of this. That's okay. You know, it's amazing. It is your time. Justice. The Fool. So Taurus, think about what is it now, instead of, you know, reviewing the past or, you know, being in that mindset of struggle or being stuck. Now is your time to think, okay, what do I want to create? What do I want to do now? What dreams do I want to accomplish? What have I learned? How can I use what I've learned to really achieve what I'm burning to achieve? Now it's forward thinking, forward looking, making progress, making plans, and experiencing joy, having fun, having hope, and getting out and doing it. So I think that's really awesome. And I hope that you connected with this reading. Let me know, please comment if you did. And if anyone wants a private reading to look deep into their own situation with specific answers to specific questions, just email me, tara@tarastarot.com, or you can book below, which is, you know, easy too. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a great January. Okay.